Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here for another episode of Minecraft Skyblock on the newly reset Skyblock Sunrealm right here on candy.mchub.com if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. And if you haven't watched the last episode, we basically opened up pretty much every crate that was available. And I'm not going to lie, we got like some really good stuff. If we take a look at our little farmers, or I guess our miners down here, we've got a diamond robot mining over there. We've got an iron one somewhere down here. Oh, there he is. And if we take a look at our cocoa bean farm, we have an obsidian farmer that's just been making us a ton of money overnight. If you look at our balance right now, I have 53.17 million credits, which is actually a lot compared to how much we ended the last episode with. And we also have 115,000 shards. Now, I haven't actually grinded out these shards. These were a donation. But obviously, since this is not a versus series, donos are allowed. So I figured, hey, shards are really hard to get early on to the season. And I'll take, any help that I can get. Especially because I'm just, not playing as much, as I'm literally trying to graduate college in like a month. Okay, boys, so the meta on this server has changed. Usually you build some sort of cocoa bean farm and you try and get enough money to upgrade your island. Then you go and make yourself a cobblestone farm, use a gold pickaxe, get shard collector, yada, and then basically grind out shards until you can buy yourself a lot of guardian and endermites. However, that is not the meta this season. The meta this season is actually using blaze spawners or any type of spawner, getting an enchant called souls on your grinder sword, and then literally just farming swords by killing mobs. Like, they actually removed XP. If we look on the right hand side on our little scoreboard, it's just credits, shards, and vote party. There's no more XP over there. So in this episode, what we need to do is we need to go ahead, set ourselves up with a blaze grinder. We need to get the souls enchant on our sword, and then I want to try and go and level up some of the enchants on our grinder gear, because while prot 7 and unbreaking 7 is good to fight some of the mobs, it is definitely not good enough to go ahead and fight some of the bosses, because eventually we are going to need some of the crafting recipes that we had last season, like the enchanted ender pearl, and the only way that we're going to do that is if we can actually survive the boss, as well as grind out some sort of god weapon that'll at least allow us to deal a good amount of damage to it. Okay, just went ahead and built our blaze grinder. Hopefully the water somehow works. It is a little bit bigger than I'm used to. This time it takes up like the full chunk. But if we go ahead and place down our level 51 blaze grinder in here, it should fall down to the bottom. Oh, that's not good. We should probably put some slabs on here. Okay, cool. I have slab. And honestly, we could probably put some slabs like this so they don't kill us. Yeah, let's do that instead. So here /craft. Let's do like 6 more of these just so these things don't actually kill us. Boom, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. We should be good. Now, if we start killing these blazes, will we start getting shards? So right now we have 115,273 shards, and if we just kill this a couple times, let's take a look, see how many shards we have. We still have the same amount. Okay, cool. So because we simply don't have a single level of souls, we are not going to get any shards from the blazes. So now let's try upgrading the souls enchant and see how many levels of this thing we can get. I am probably expecting like 10 levels of it, but I don't know. Let's see. If we do /enchant and we go to our swords, we have, what are the enchants over here? We have looting, we have sharpness, berserker, bleed, souls. Okay, chance to drop extra shards when you kill a mob. Leveling up increases the chance and shard amounts. Right now we are obviously at level 0, and this thing goes up to a level 100, and if we try and get 5 levels, that's 1,500 shards. That is not too bad. If we try and get 10, that is 5,500. 50 levels is 127,000. So I'm thinking we can probably get between 40 and 45 levels of it. So let's see, 47 levels. Okay, that's not too bad, but we're gonna need to go ahead and spend pretty much all of our shards on getting this. And honestly, I think it's worth. I watched Royal's video, and I think he has like level 100 souls and is literally making like 10k souls an hour. So I think this is a pretty worthwhile investment. So let's go ahead, hit up our sword. Let's go back to the soul and just straight up throw up 47 levels of it. There we go. And if we try and get another 47 levels, oh my god, that is going to be 300,000 shards. That is going to be quite expensive. But now if we do /shards, we are at 2,473. And if we just literally start jitter clicking these things, we should be up to like 2,500 soon. Let's see, what are we at? 2,643. Okay, that's actually really good. We didn't even kill 100 mobs, and we went up a little bit over like 150 shards. Okay, that is actually super good. You know what, boys? I think I'm gonna grind this out for like 15 minutes. It's currently 9:15 a.m. I'm gonna grind until 9:30, and then we'll see how many shards we can get in about 15 minutes. All right, boys. Well, that wasn't 15 minutes. That was more like 5. My generators actually ran out of fuel. So here we are in the Word PvP trying to get some more. However, it looks like I gained around 2.5k shards just from like that 5 minutes. So I don't know. It seems like a pretty good strategy to make a lot of shards really fast. Okay, so it is currently 9:50 a.m., which means I've been grinding for a little bit more than like 20 minutes than I was supposed to. But look, dude, we have a stack of 11,000 blazes over here. Like, I'm not gonna let this thing go to waste. And honestly, wow, we made a crap load of shards. We are at 54,000 shards right now, which means that if we try and go to enchant and we try and get a couple more levels of the souls enchant, we can get 10 more levels ish, almost 10, a little bit more than 10. Wow, holy crap. And now we're up to level 57 souls. And then if we try and max out this enchant, it should cost us a little bit less than 400,000 more shards. So honestly, boys, I think this is a meta. I'm just gonna keep grinding this thing out because the server will actually reboot in like 9 minutes or 10 minutes. Yeah, server reboots in literally 8 minutes. So we gotta grind this stack out completely before it just disappears. All right, boys, well, that's it. Looks like the server is rebooting in 50 seconds with around 9,000 blazes left. The good thing is, though, is that we managed to get ourselves up to 19,000 more shards. So if we do a last / enchant while the server is still up and we go get a couple more levels of souls, we can literally get like 2 more enchants. I think 1, 2, 3, and now we're up to a level 60. So honestly, not too bad. We have 40 levels to go. That's definitely going to cost us like 350,000 more shards, and I am very, very, very tempted to literally just grind this thing as soon as the server comes right back up. And you know what? I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do, because I really want to get this up to level 100 souls, and then from there we can just literally work on everything else. All right, so literally like an hour has passed, and I've just been grinding shards like crazy. If we take a look at my grinder start now, I have gotten up to souls level 93, and we still have 130,000 shards to go. This should be enough for us to go and completely max out this enchant. So 93, if we had 5 levels, it's 48,000, and we do 1, 2 more levels, and are we at level 100? We are perfect. So sharp 7, souls 100, and unbreaking 5, and we still have 63,000 shards left. Oh my god, when is the next dungeon? Let's do / next dungeon. And no dungeon. Wait, did I miss it? Boys, I think, oh my god, dude, I was so busy grinding, I literally missed out on the dungeon. Okay, that kind of sucks, but you know what? We'll get the next one. If we do a quick / fix all right now, wow, this is going to cost us 1,300 shards to completely repair. And now we should see how expensive it's going to be for us to go and upgrade this Sky God plus axe. So I just asked in chat, yo, is a sword better to upgrade for like killing bosses and mobs and stuff? And everyone pretty much said an axes, so that's what we're gonna do. So we do / enchant right now. We go on to the axe. Is it the same amount of enchants? Yeah, it looks like all pretty much the same amount. We've got like mob counter over here, sharpness, souls, once again, that we don't need to do. Soul steal, chance to gain back health whenever you deal damage to a mob. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. But you know what? We need to get sharpness on this bad boy first. So here we go. Sharpness should be right here. So sharpness, this goes up to level 25. And if we want to try and get 12 levels onto this, it'll cost us 54,600 shards. And honestly, that is like not a lot. So let's just go ahead and get that up there. And how much does this go up to? I think this goes up to level 25. So we are halfway there, and there are quite a lot of pretty cool enchants that we can get. We can get looting, we can get bleed, chance to inflict skeletons and zombies with a bleeding effect. That sounds cool. Boss counter, that doesn't really matter. Cleave, chance to stun and inflict a large amount of damage to PvE and dungeon bosses. Okay, that sounds cool. We've got dark magic, which can inflict dark magic to wither skeletons and spiders. So I guess a lot of these are kind of tailored towards each individual mob. And how expensive is this soul steal enchant going to be? This one, we can get 2 levels of it for 6,000 shards. Might as well do it. So here we go. You know, we've got our axe. And then I kind of want to see how good we can get this axe before the next dungeon or before the next boss. But before we go and do that, we should probably hit this bad boy up with the cell. Oh, and actually, we should probably vote first to get that little boost over there. So here we go, links. Let's go ahead and vote, and let's see if we can get that premium boost. Okay, there we go. DrCandyMan has supported the server with /vote. If we do premium right now. Premium expires in 14 minutes and 53 seconds. Here we go and sell. We just made $26 million. That is actually pretty decent with a 2.35x multiplier. So now we are almost at $100 million, and I think it's time we go and upgrade our island a bit. And oh god, we are completely out of fuel. Okay, that's not too good. But you know what? We need to go to the Cave Explorer right now and actually convert some of the things that these guys have been mining into some island levels. So we've got 8,253 coal in here. And if we go ahead and click to view the storage, if we left click, we can exchange this resource for island level points. And if we right click, we can sell this resource for credits. Now, last season, I had a ton of coal and all the rest of this saved up, and I literally right clicked it. So this time, 100%, I'm clicking left click, and let's go ahead and exchange all. And we just got ourselves, I think, 8,000 points off of that. So that's not too bad. And now if we go to the island level and we see how far can we go into the rank up, I think we can get up to level 44. Now that'll increase our robots. It'll give us a 300 power boost. It'll increase the size of our island, I believe. And I think it just makes our island a little bit more efficient. So let's go ahead, upgrade to level 44. That is pretty much all our money. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, we actually can't even get to that. Wait a second, boys. Why am I not able to upgrade to that? Maybe 43? Okay, there we go. We can get up to level 43. Level 44, we're going to need another $1 million. And that is a pretty solid upgrade. Like, now if we take a look at our island generator, how efficient it is. So one of our fuel will last for 28 seconds on overclocked, right? And I think if we change it to efficient, one fuel, well, this will upgrade eventually, but I think one fuel will last like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. So we need to get some fuel, and then we need to get our robots powering up again. All right, so the generator is going again, and we've got another stack of 700 blazes, so not as much as we had before, but you know what, we'll take it. And I actually was taking a look at the auction house just to kind of see how the spawner prices were going, and we've got an endermite spawner in here for 10,000 shards, which honestly is like a really good price. But then if we take a look at some of the guardian spawners, where are they? We have one that's selling over here for 200,000 shards. We've got another one here for 200,000, and then they're kind of just going for like a lot. This one's for 135,000, and this one over here is another 135,000. So it is a little bit expensive. And if we look for any of the enchanted emerald, or sorry, the enchanted ender pearls, I don't actually see any of these for sale right now. Oh, here we go. We have one, but this is selling for almost 900,000 shards. So that is actually so expensive. And yeah, dude, there's just like no real good deals for any of the guardian spawners. But this season, I want to try and go get some of these like very, very early on into the season, just so we can start making a crap load of money. So what we're probably going to go ahead and do is literally try grind out some more shards, see if we can maybe start working on some sort of faller system, and then hopefully we can kind of get our money up really early. All right, here we go. If I get a ton of shards, I'll be happy, but if we can get some sort of island upgrade or like a CBU, that'd be good. And ooh, let's go, boys. We got another CBU. Now, we can go ahead and add it to the list. We've got 3 CBUs. I think if we check in the auction house, one of these are going for like what? Okay, 125,000, 350,000. Let's see, are there any more? 125,000 and a 250,000. Okay, so this is going for between like 125,000 to 200,000. So technically we have like, I don't know, another 3 to 400 to 500,000 worth of just like shards in my inventory. And then all in all, boys, I could still go ahead and sell this unlimited sell one for literally like 1 million or 2 million shards. But obviously this is going to be really, really important later on in the season, so we're not going to do that. But you know what, I want to get some more levels of sharpness or whatever enchant that we can get onto our Sky God plus axe. So here we go with the slash enchant, and let's see what else we can get, or let's see actually how high of a level that we can get onto this bad boy. So here we go. We have the sharpness over here, and we can literally only get like 2 levels. Oh god, that's actually not that good. But here we go. 1 level, 2 levels. Yeah, now we are up to sharpness level 14. This thing only goes up to level 20 though. So we are level 25. So we are definitely more than halfway done to it. Okay, so I was doing some review on my footage, and I realized that I wasn't actually showing you how many shards this thing was making. Like, I was trying to just coming back, and there would literally be like 100,000 shards in my inventory. So the way that you basically grind this is you essentially have like a 4x4 or a 1x1 or whatever, and then you go and change your controls if you're on like 1.16 plus. So you change your jump button to like whatever. I have it to left click, and then you change your attack button to your space, right? And you basically just go aim kind of at the top, because sometimes the blazes will like jump up. So you aim kind of at the top, and you literally just hold down your space bar. Like, you're not allowed to put anything on your space bar, but if you have like your thumb on it or whatever, it's a lot easier than having to spam click. And right now it is 11:43 a.m. So in about like 1 minute, I should have like, I don't know, 2,000 more shards, because right now we're at 12,600, and look at how fast this thing is going up, dude. We're now at 12,800. By the time I finish this sentence, we'll be at 13,000, and with 13,000, we can obviously get ourselves one more level of sharpness on our enchant. But yeah, boys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I mean, if you guys want to make shards, this is definitely the way to do it. You get yourself a regular grinding sword or any type of sword, you max out your souls on it, and then you pretty much just go from there. Like, I think now that we have this completely maxed, we need to go max out our axe, and then we need to go max out our sword. That way, whenever we go fight bosses in the dungeon, we can pretty much just get, somewhat in the top 5 damage. And then once we're done with that, we should be able to get ourselves some more spawners, because we're just not going to really have that much stuff to spend some shards on, as well as island upgrades for our little generator down over here. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, want to see some more, come check out the server. It is a lot of fun. Make sure you use my IP, candy.mchub.com, and drop a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.